walking up beside of the Pullman Porter Car. Look how big this thing was, but how tiny it was on the inside. You know, I think people are probably just fatter these days. I'm gonna go on the other side of the Pullman Porter Car and read the signs on the platform. See, this is where we just came out of the exit area at the end. That's where the kitchen is inside. See? Well, okay, that's where their ice box was. Not a refrigerator, an actual ice box where you put ice to keep your stuff cold. And there was the actual kitchen, but you can't see it very well from here. That is an actual old-timey cast-up iron stove. These are some pictures of what the car looked like back in the day. It actually had a little bit of a different color scheme back during the day, I think, if this is the same car. And look at this amazing dining room. Look at this. This looks like royalty or something would dine in there. Or at least really rich people. Yes, that is actual real glass china on the table. It is really nice. We'll get a closer view of it here, I think. Very nice. That's a wreath that's hanging in the window. In case you were wondering what that dark shape was. See? A wreath. Let's look at more pictures of what the Pullman car used to look like. This is one of the staterooms, I think. Or maybe this is where no? Well, it looks like an office of some sort on the train. Because look, there's a writing desk and a table and all that kind of stuff. Huh, maybe that's what it is. This tells information about the parlor car. I'm just going to take a shot of it there. And that way you can read it at your own convenience if you're watching this. You can zoom in on it and read it. Pause the video and read it, and so on. That's a bright light. Well, that didn't help, and he did it. looking into one of the staterooms. See that exquisite woodwork on the wall? That is so, so pretty. This is the bathroom. If you could actually see in there, you'd be a peeping Tom right now. This is another bathroom, or not another bathroom, another stateroom. I think they had 4 staterooms on this car, but I could be wrong about that. There's another tour group going through. See the beautiful, beautiful furniture they had. Wow. So you could probably see more from this window. I don't know about you, but I would love to travel in high style like this. Oh, and here's another bathroom. I think the one that we just looked at was a public bathroom, and this one is actually adjoining the 2 staterooms and all that, so it's more private. Cloth right there that's sitting on the back of that thing. You've probably seen cloths like that several times and you just didn't know what they were called. You thought maybe they were called doilies or handkerchiefs or something. No, they're called antimacassars. And why they are called that is because gentlemen used to wear macassar oil in their hair. It's kind of like a hair styling oil. The problem with that is that when they would sit on furniture and all that, the oil would get into the upholstery. So women started making these cloths right here called anti-macassars, i.e. it was anti-macassar oil. It was to keep the macassar oil off of the upholsteries. And we still have them today. They started making them, I guess, in the 1840s, 1850s or so, and we still have them. And the reason why I know that is because I read the book Anne of Green Gables, and it talked about in the parlor there they had anti-macassars on their parlor chairs. And I was curious what an anti-macassar was, and so I went up and I looked it up on Google and read about it. This is another picture of one of the staterooms. See, here you can see the bed that folds down. We saw that in the video, that I posted on Facebook. I posted a Facebook Live video, and you could see the bunks where they folded down. This is a picture, I believe, of the what's it called? The parlor at the end of the car. It's like a sitting room. And here you can see these things right here. I'm not going to point too much, but you can see those right there. If you open those up, that's where the air conditioning was. They had ice in a compartment at the end of the train, and air would blow past it. And when you open those up, the cool air would come out of those. Likewise, they had vents along the floor of the train, which you can't see in this picture, but the air would be heated up at one end of the train, and it would flow through the vents all along the train. I think this was the dining room. Or it might be the parlor. I can't remember. It doesn't look like the parlor car. It might have been the dining room. Or an office, maybe. Because, I don't know. Because there's the table. And all that. So maybe that was the doorway into the kitchen, and maybe they added those counters and stuff later. I think that's the dining room. Here's some more information about the train. And here's a little boy whose name I don't know. But I'm just going to put this on the information there, and you can read it later at your leisure. You can, I don't know, you can pause the video and read it and things like that if you want to. That is if you can see past the glare there. Sorry about that. And here's another stateroom. This one has a table in the middle of it. That's kind of cool. I like their little Christmas decorations too. That's nice. See, there's a mirror there. Well, that's the bathroom door. Of course there would be a mirror on it. And I think that little thing on the wall there, I think that's a handbrake. So that if there was an emergency, you could pull it and stop the train. And you can barely see it, but right there, in that lighted part there, that's the bathroom. I'm thinking this was in Oklahoma City. That building in the background looks familiar. I'm thinking this was downtown Oklahoma City because that building with the spire on it, it looks really, really similar to the one that's down there now. I think it might be the courthouse now. I'm not sure. Let's look and see what this sign says, if we can see it. It says Liberty something, but I can't, and the other one says Hotel something, but I can't read the other word on it. Oh well, yeah, it has to be in Oklahoma City because this says Soonerland on it, and that is an Oklahoma City thing. Pictures of another stateroom. I think we've seen this picture before. And then this picture as well. And in here you can see another tour group going through, but you can just make out the parlor car. I'll wait till they've gone through, and then I'll take a shot of it. So we'll just wait. We'll say hello to these people. Hello. Hi. Asking them probably where the second bed is. The back of that couch actually folds down and is a bunk bed. See? They're about to go down the hallway, and then we can see the actual parlor car from this window. All right, now they're moving out of the way, and we can see how luxurious this car actually is. It's very nice. What she was saying at the beginning of the tour is the wood paneling on this car throughout is Cuban mahogany, which is an extinct type of wood. So if anything were to happen to the wood in this car, they would not be able to replace it authentically. Okay, let's take a look at how luxurious this car is. It's really nice. I don't think this video can do it justice. Oh look, there's a nice picture of Santa Claus. Let's get the wreath out of the way, or we can look through it. People really traveled in style back then if they could afford it. I would love to travel like this. Love it. It's hard to see with the glare on the window, I know. Can do it like that. We'll come over here and see if we can't see this couch. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous in there.
Wait, come to mommy.
See, that couch has a bed in it, and then the back of the couch folds down and makes a bunk bed as well. Talk about efficient.
You're in line behind her.
Okay, and now you've seen the train, both from the inside and the outside.